We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is eaten, he gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dustin Pedroia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, one game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Adam Burr, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Brandon Drury. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Fastball just inside. The 2-0. Two balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We'll head to the top of the 2nd, and Toronto's off to the early 1-0 lead. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Nick Morley.
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's just out.
Now the 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now to Oscar Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Verdugo, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. it's fouled away. The pitch.
Helpful.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second
Now
out.
back, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
In his career, Benintendi has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the 1-0.
That's out.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So digging in now, Travis Shaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Brandon Drury will bat next. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Jansen is off at first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. 1 left for Toronto. They lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Pedroia now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Gurriel carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sales ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two pitch is fouled away. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rafael Devers is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Man at second here with 2 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. And there's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0 home.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Three and one.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gurriel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got to count 0-2.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and oh, did he stay with that? He did, but it was ugly looking. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Jansen. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of...
A dive, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Drury. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Drury is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. and he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Moreland in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now is Adam Eaton.
A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Moreland has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Blue Jays held in check, still tied 1 apiece. Here now is Rafael Devers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Chase Anderson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 22, Chase Anderson.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
One out, nobody on. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. Richa is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Cold strike. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Ready once again, Lourdes Gurriel. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lourdes Gurriel is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Yes.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Popped him up. Moreland is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Drury is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder. Billy McKinney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
McKinney.
Here's a pop-up now. Devers shading to his right. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Billy McKinney remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 28.
Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the seventh inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Alex Verdugo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's now 3-1 Boston. Josh Taylor enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he fouls this one off. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2 popped him up. Bogarts waits on it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now with the plate, Jonathan Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-0. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
3-0. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Sale wins his 3rd of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Tanner Roark pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Josh Taylor closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 3-3. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.